at his screen. They're going to lock it in, so Naru picking up the Ahri. I remember a long time ago, I mean, it was the first IWC tournament of the year. Naru actually played some fantastic Ahri. Ahri was legitimately the strongest mid lane pick that you could possibly go to, but still, in Dumbledoge, just looking a little bit differently. There it is.
That is very true.
Oh man, love it. Absolutely love it. Make sure that you get on Twitter, guys. Use that hashtag CBL win or the hashtag TCL win.
General purpose is for utility. LEP is such an important factor too, and he's getting focused.
Yeah, Thaldrin now trying to get the vitals. Does hit it. That's one more. The riposte comes in, but Crystal grabs the first blood, and Turkey 1,000 gold ahead.
Close on about 2 or 3 of these cosmic bindings. Again, Crystal's top. This time Revolta is there.
Yeah, another counter gank left though. Getting challenged. One more vital. Thaldrin looking for it. Is he going to have the Q? There it is. Tons of healing to come in. Crystal says, I'll take a little bit of that, but I don't really want a banjo. Not going to be one though. Ukulele's not there. That's actually a cleaver.
Yeah, that is a cleaver. I think the cleaver is a lot better, but that was just very crisp, very clean.
Oh my goodness. Even with all the great health helping out, HolyPhoenix, he gets exhausted though. Does have to relentlessly pursue away from the turret. I know that's an interesting thing to talk about, but that's exactly what he did.
Oh god. This is insane.
It makes I feel like guilty every time. Make It Rain comes down. You can see Crystal wanting to dive. He's going to head in there. The Devour's not going to be enough. HolyPhoenix with the double tap's going to lock that one down. Tempered Fate comes in. That'll save him. Still some minions around. That is fantastic use of this Bard, and Dumbledoge never fails to impress, Stress.
Nope, does not fail to impress.
Rhyme.
Oh man, there is a lot that can stop BrTT from doing damage, but they can't seem to stop HolyPhoenix.
Yeah, in comes Naru. There's the bullet time, but HolyPhoenix just flashes out of the way. It's an easy double kill for HolyPhoenix. 4-0-0 for the Lucian. HolyPhoenix is having the game of his life today. This is just going up. I was going to say, well, game of his life, probably not. He got a pentakill last time I saw him at a wildcard event, but still.
Oh, mid lane, Kami.
Definitely having a good time. Dumbledoge able to get the stun after the flash because it made contact, and Kami's just going to get taken care of. 7 kills so far for the Turkish team, and this is a snowball.
Doesn't matter whether you flash or anything. If it hits the wall, you get stunned in your destination.
And Brazil going to grab themselves a consolation dragon. There's not one person that can stop it right now. Revolta heading towards the bottom lane. Bullet time comes in. That's a decent exhaust. HolyPhoenix can't get eaten. Loop tries to grab him, but look at that ultimate out from Dumbledoge one more time. He is so good at this, Bard. Flashing forward, grabs the stun onto Luke. Thaldrin looks for it. Challenge hasn't gone down just yet. Wild growth in here from Kami as he's trying to save his support player. May not be enough. Grand challenge onto Kami though. Naru comes in the backside. He's already flashed away, but that was the quickest double kill I have ever seen. Naru just destroys 2 members, and Thaldrin able to help him out, and they take down the inner turret as well. This Turkish team, I don't know what they had for breakfast, but I really want some.
For the most part of that was a 2 versus 4, and the Turkish team still come out ahead, don't lose anybody.
That was Tempered Fate though.
Yeah, brilliant Tempered Fate. Dumbledoge did so much work. Not only that, he hit 2 double cosmic bindings in a row in that fight. Managed to prevent the escape from the Brazilian team, and man, as you said, I don't know what they had for breakfast this morning, but I will have whatever that happened.
Yes.
There has been really everything on HolyPhoenix. Yes, Thaldrin's been able to do work. Yes, Naru has done a lot of work as well.
Spooky. Tempered Fate comes down again. That is 2 delivered kills. Make It Rain comes in. BrTT trying to help out. Look at that piercing light. The culling as well. Point blank. There is a lot of damage to be had. HolyPhoenix flashes forward. BrTT's dead. He's looking for more afterwards. The undertow is going to slow him down. Kami there as well. Oh, actually a lot of extra damage. Thunderlord's doing some work. Thank you very much for the ward, says HolyPhoenix as he gets a bit of his health back. They're going to take this Baron. It's down to half health. No one from Brazil is anywhere near this pit because they know they can't fight them. Magical Journey is going to be taken just for fun. The rest of the team just goes, there's no one here, guys. So, which is something to be said, as BrTT is now getting decimated by HolyPhoenix. That looked too easy.
It was too easy. He just ran up to him and was like, well, you were out of lane 10 seconds ago, and now I kill you.
Up this bottom lane. See the mid lane fairly balanced, but Turkey's just going to take the top inhibitor turret as well as the inhibitor. Make It Rain, not going to stop HolyPhoenix. The culling comes out. He just loves pressing his R button. Please just kill the inhibitor. He's going to do so. Now another double.
Oh,
that's going to be a triple Tempered Fate for Dumbledoge as well. Crystal going to get the knock up as he heads in there. Naru with a bunch of damage and so much mobility. with that Spirit Rush. HolyPhoenix now just darting around outside of these turrets. Turkey has them well and truly on the ropes.
And this is what a lot of people were talking about with the preseason patch, about how quickly games can close. Once you get ahead, especially with your AD carry...
It's this comp as well.
Yeah, like... and that was what I was going to say. Is as soon as you get ahead with an earlier game composition, we've seen so much Anivia and stalling tactics. In this game, there weren't those stalling tactics, and it allows the Turkish team to close very quickly with a lot of coordination. Now they're quite low and they may have to back away, but it depends on if HolyPhoenix can turn the damage.
Oh, that challenge coming in, but Loop able to stop it from coming out. You can see the Magical Journey has been taken over the wall. Low members on Turkey, but they really wanted to take that fight. LEP was so lucky Loop was there, and it would have been a good idea. But Spooky Ghost's coming out one more time.
He got two again.
Tempered Fate lands. Loop has a misfortune in his mouth. Revolta already down to half health, but that bottom inhibitor is going to fall. It's the last remaining one. That Nexus turret is basically dead, is going to die, and this is the last fight for Brazil. Loop is going to get destroyed. Bullet time across a lot of members of the team, but it's just not doing the damage. The Nexus is what the Turkish team has their eye on. And it's the perfect game, 16-0. They didn't lose a turret, and Turkey just out of control.
What a great game from them. Everything was on point. The game plan from Picks and Bans, the way they played it out,